right, it's movie day. Are you excited?
I'm so excited. What are we seeing?
I can't tell you. It's a surprise.
It's a surprise.
Yes.
I want to be excited too, so you have to tell me.
I can't tell you. I'm so excited though. Fine. Super Troopers 2. We're gonna use our movie passes, and it's gonna be great because I've been waiting so long for this movie to come out.
Bobby, I hate to bring it to you.
What?
That movie doesn't come out until Friday.
What? Are you kidding me?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not kidding you.
Well, good news. I got my friend Val, and she's gonna hook us up because she's a movie critic, and we're gonna go see it today. Yes. All right, let's go.
But if you close your eyes.
Hey, Time Fam. Think it's easy being a movie critic?
What's going on, guys? This is my friend Val. She's gonna teach us everything we need to know before we go into this movie to review it for you. Tell us, Val. What do we gotta know?
So everybody thinks it's pretty easy being a movie critic, but when you go and see a movie almost every single night sometimes, it can get kind of hard because not all the movies are winners. And tonight, I have my fingers crossed.
Okay.
Now, we all know Super Troopers, the original. I mean, cult classic, right meow, want to see it right meow.
I want to see it right
How many
now.
times we can say meow. However, sequels are some of the worst movies that you can actually critique. And when you go in, you have to think about your audience. Now, my audience is a little bit different because I'm talking to parents and moms about what movies they might want to go see. But a lot of other critics are talking to the general public, and that's a huge audience to try and please. So a lot of film critics just please themselves.
Perfect. So going into this, what do we have to look for?
So I like to be a film critic because I love films. That's why I am a film critic, right? Because I want to see free movies and I want to talk about the things that I like. So I think that when you go in, you do want to talk about the things that you like about the film, but you also want to think about technical aspects of the film. Was the sound good? Was the camera work good? Was the acting good, or was it horrible? I've seen a ton of great movies where they would be better if you shut off the sound. Because they're beautiful, but the acting isn't great or the music isn't great. So you want to think about the whole experience of the film. That's why I usually like to see the film 2 times before I actually write a review. I go in and watch the film, and then I go in and I actually break it down. But today, you guys don't have that luxury. We're gonna go in hot, and you guys are gonna have to tell me exactly what you think about this film right out of the gate. We're gonna go in, the film studio knows we're coming.
Okay.
And then after you walk out of the movie, you actually have to walk up to the film studio rep and you have to give them a line about the film, whether you liked it or didn't like it. You can't say, I liked it, I didn't like it. You need to say something clever because most film critics want to see their line under the film when it's playing on a commercial, right? So you're watching the commercial on TV and here comes Star Wars and you want to see your name under the line that you gave the studio. So you're trying to be clever, but at the same time, you want to make sure that the film studio knows that you either like the film or don't like the film because they actually take that feedback and they'll stop making the crappy films, hopefully.
Okay.
Right?
So our one line would be like, exhilarating cinematic masterpiece.
Exactly! She knows exactly what she's doing. But don't lie if it wasn't.
How would you go about if a movie sucks? It's the worst movie you've ever seen. What's an example of a negative line?
So, because, and this is why a lot of film critics maybe don't like my critiques, is because I always like to find at least one positive thing about the film, right? So if you see a film that you don't like, you know, you can say that it was a great journey and the story was fantastic, however, the actors were lacking in substance or something. Like, you can say that. But some film critics will just go straight for it and say, this was a horrible film, the director should not live anymore, or not make any more films. Like, I've seen critiques about, and that's just not my way, but you should definitely find your own way, right? But I always like to find at least one good thing about a film. There have been 2 times that I have seen films and I said, you know, I would never see this movie again, you know, so you can say that. They're not going to use that, obviously, but you just want to let them know not to make that movie, but yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
Are we ready to go?
Are you guys ready? All right,
Let's do
go.
this.
Good?
You know, Farva, only you can make a dark man blush.
You know, Megan, only you can make a dark man blush.
I broke my straw.
sounds like a terrible idea.
I can't open this. Like even a little bit. What is, oh. What is the meaning of this? I bent my straw. I love ices.
Do you think they put spit in this?
Should you spit my popcorn?
Do you think she spit in my popcorn?
Hold the spit.
Oh, seriously, I look like spit?
Kind of. You want to play the cat game?
What, meow?
I think Megan already lost.
It's too funny. Do I look like I'm drinking milk out of a saucer?
Do you look like I'm drinking milk out of the saucer?
Man, does the movie start right now?
So, what's going to be funny about all these puns we're using now is all the puns that were from the first movie. When we come
It's
out,
not going to be.
we're going to have to use the puns from the second movie. I ordered a liter of water.
Not a liter of cola?
Not a liter of cola, a liter of water. You get a liter of water?
Pro tip number 1, make sure you go to the right theater. Otherwise, you'll be eating your popcorn in the car on the way to the right theater.
This time everything will be by the book. Everything.
License and registration.
You think maybe your buddy's getting a little old for this?
How are you Mounties now? Or should I say Meounties?
Say what now?
Should I shoot him? Who, Papa?
Super Troopers 2.
I barely made it. That could have been Grizzly. I think someone took a growler in here.
Shoot him. In theaters everywhere, 420. Rated R.
Pro tip number 2, don't think like a critic, think like a movie lover. That way, your reviews are genuine.
Okay, so you guys saw the movie.
Yes.
Give me your line.
Go.
My line was a wildly funny reunion of old favorite characters.
Okay.
It was a great homage to the original.
You had like 3 lines. Come on.
He had 3 lines. So mine was pockets of funny of an overall mediocre film.
Yeah, diehard fans are really going to enjoy this movie. I feel like I want to give it a 7 out of 10.
Okay. I give it a C.
I was gonna say I'd give it a C+. It was either a C+ or a B-.
A
Did you
D.
like the original better?
I liked the original better.
Yeah, I like the original better. I feel like a movie like this could go like straight to Netflix.
Yeah.
And it would be funny. Like it's still funny. But I don't think that I would have paid to go see this in theater knowing what I know. But I did think it was funny.
Could you go write a whole paragraph about this film to tell others what you thought about it without giving away any spoilers, but also giving the feel of the movie?
Ooh,
Because that's my job that I have to do tomorrow.
dang.
Did you watch the movie any differently than you did another movie because you knew you had to rate it at the end?
I was actively trying to think of synonyms.
I think I was thinking too much about what am I going to say after the movie's done.
And
But
see, this is my advice to people that want to be film critics, is don't think like a film critic. We love movies because we love movies, right? So go to the movie, watch the movie, and then after the movie, go back. And what I like to do is, if I remember a lot about the movie, good or bad, then I already know it's above a D, right?
Right.
And then you have to think about what you like about the film and what you think other people will like about the film. Don't make it that hard.
Right, our film guy's favorite part was during the credits. So he wanted us
I give it a D.
he wanted us to throw that in there. But
If it was just a different movie, it'd be awesome. But because it's a Super Troopers movie, I compare it to the first.
So, guys, if you like the video, make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and if you want to read Val's article, I'll try to link it in the description box below. Thanks for coming.